Uh, for those of you who weren't able to watch our draft, oh, hey, Pete's here.
Hey, PT. Sorry,
Uh,
I'm late. Oh shit.
no worries.
Is that TV too loud?
No, I can barely hear you.
Oh, okay. You can barely hear me? Make sure I'm on the right mic. Yeah, it's the right microphone.
Okay, maybe I just gotta turn me up then.
Maybe I need to turn the TV down.
Ah,
Where's the cricket?
well, just to recap, we at the Geeks and Greeks podcast did a mock draft a couple of nights ago, and the way the points work is we get 1 point if we pick the right guy and the right pick, but the wrong team. We get 1 point if it's the right guy with the right team, just at the wrong number. And we get 1 point if it's the right pick and a traded team at that pick, but the wrong athlete. But where the real points come is you get 2 points if you get the right guy at the right pick at the right team, and you get double. You get 4 points if you get the right pick, the right athlete, and a team traded to get there.
Let's go. That's my secret weapon right there.
Yep, Pete holds the record for being the only one who's ever got those points.
I'll tell you, man, because of my lack of knowledge on college football, basically I go based on position and then other people's analysis of those positions. So it's not
Pretty
like
much.
I had any insider information.
Oh, they already got the camera in Fernando Mendoza's house.
Yeah, like my my new shelf.
Oh
Hung that
wow.
myself.
Oh, that is so cool. Are those all skateboards?
Yeah.
Nice.
So uh the top one is mine. The next one down is Skylar's. That's my old one that Casey's currently taking apart, and that's Casey's new one that they're currently building.
Oh, that's cool. So he's like cannibalizing your old skateboard, making a
Yeah,
new skate.
so we got all the like trucks and stuff like that down here, and they got new wheels,
Oh, nice.
and they're building their own skateboard, which is
Gosh,
pretty cool.
I remember
And
doing that when I was
check
a
this out,
kid.
they got red grip tape.
Oh, wow, that is cool.
Yeah, and what they're gonna do is they're gonna cut stars out of the black grip tape and then fill the star in with red. It's gonna be awesome.
Roger Goodell is a Steelers fan, apparently.
We might be at very different spots. I'm streaming online, so
Okay.
I'm
Do you have
usually
Goodell at the
behind.
podium?
No, they're still just shaking hands.
Oh,
That's all right. I got my volume real low, so hopefully I won't.
yeah, I'm trying to keep mine low too.
Where's Adam?
I don't know. I haven't heard anything from him.
Ah, all right. I am actually. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I know we're live streaming, but I'm gonna eat dinner on live
That's
stream.
fine, man.
I'm
If
gonna
it's
order something. I don't think Goodell's a Steelers fan. I just think they're in Pittsburgh.
yeah,
That's
they're
all
just
it
in
is.
Pittsburgh. But he just came out with the terrible towel, and I was like, okay.
And they booed the hell out of them.
Yeah, because nobody likes the Steelers.
Or nobody likes Goodell.
Oh, fair point. You know what? That's probably more accurate. I think more
Yeah,
people like the Steelers than like Goodell.
yeah. I was at the draft in Philly, and I booed him when he came out. Booed the hell out of him. It was great. And he did it just like this. I mean, you're probably past this part, but just like this, where he like gave it right back. He's like, "Come on, give it to me. You can do better."
See, you gotta love it when he just embraces the heel.
Yep.
So now they got a defensive tackle, Cameron, I think they said his name was. Mel Blunt.
Oh,
Okay. Apparently a legend in a cowboy hat is coming out here.
oh yeah.
See, you know he's a legend when he's wearing a cowboy hat and a gold blazer. You know what the gold
Oh,
blazer
all
means.
right.
Lynn Swan and Heinz Ward just came out.
Nice.
This will kind of give you an idea of how far off the stream is from the live antenna.
I'll let you know in just a second. Getting that drink of water.
Ah, cool. You got good range on those headphones.
Yeah, my laptop actually has a good freaking Bluetooth connector. My desktop upstairs, that Bluetooth connector's absolute shit.
Oh my God. Ben Roethlisberger and Terry Bradshaw. Ben has lost weight.
Yeah.
He is a skinny man. Wow, he
All
is.
right, I just got to the guy in the gold jacket and the cowboy hat.
Oh wow. Oh shit, I'm like 2 minutes ahead of you then.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Okay, so should I keep shit to myself or?
Oh no, keep narrating. If anybody wants to watch us live, they'll know where we're at.
Oh, that'd be super funny if I'm like dropping spoilers on the draft because everyone's watching the live stream. Oh, Raiders are on the clock. 8 minutes. Tick tock.
Well, it just might be my stream. My stream
Okay.
is always behind. I don't know why. Even when like I'm watching with other people who are streaming, I'm behind them.
Oh,
Bam.
wow. Nick Saban, Kirk Herbstreit, Reese Davis, and Desmond Howard are your college day commentary for the draft.
What do I want to eat?
Order Domino's. Or
Domino's?
do they still have Domino's? Or is that just an old guy thing now?
They have Domino's, but I'm not ordering it.
See, Tom, I have a job and like real money. I don't have to shovel that crap anymore.
Yeah. Plus, I live on the East Coast, man. Our pizza is so much better than yours. You have no
Oh my
idea.
God, yeah.
Domino's is like cardboard, man. Oh,
See,
good.
around here, Little Caesars is the
You know,
pizza
if I'm
spot.
going cheap, that's where I go. Little Caesars is the best for its price, I'd say,
Oh
at
yeah,
that level.
100%. Although they started raising the prices around us, so now it's like that gap between cheap and good is getting smaller and smaller. So now
Yeah, I feel you there.
it's like I think I'll just splurge the extra $2 and get a good pizza.
Yeah. I think I want a cheesesteak, but I don't know where from. None of the places I get cheesesteaks from deliver.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say I know one great place in Philly to get cheesesteaks, but no, they don't
I,
deliver.
I know a couple of great places to get cheesesteaks. It's just none of them deliver. And none of them are on Uber Eats for some reason. I don't know why.
I love that Mendoza looks nervous in his living room, and it's like, you know you're first. Why are you even stressing this? You've already met with the Raiders. You've met with Tom Brady.
Isn't that
If he doesn't
collision?
get picked first, something catastrophic has happened.
Wouldn't isn't a meeting like tampering or whatever they call it?
I, d- I think there's ways around it. If you do it right, then you're allowed to do it.
Yeah. Shake Shack.
Wow. Jeremiah Love has a really nice suit. I mean, like, I couldn't pull it
I
off,
mean,
but
look, the man may assume that he's going first. You also have to remember he's like what, 21 years old, and he's suddenly on the national television.
oh
Like,
yeah,
I'd be
fair.
nervous as shit too. There's like a camera crew in your house for the first time in your life.
Yep. Ooh. Who had Sunny Styles high? Oh, I did. Oh, good. So it looks like Nick Saban and I are kind of on the same page. Oh, the pick is in.
I feel like they let this go on too long. I'm at
Yeah.
4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah, seriously. I
How
love how
long
they
until the pick was in?
uh less than 4 minutes. I'd say just north of 3 minutes and change.
That's just ridiculous.
Yeah. It's like I said, Goodell should have gone out there with his terrible towel in one hand and the Raiders envelope in the other.
Right? Oh.
You know, I realized last year's draft was in a completely different city, but this is the exact same furniture, layout, and everything as last year.
Yeah, because they bring all that with them. They take it from spot to spot.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, Ty Simpson's having a good time.
All right, for dinner we've settled on Miller's Ale House. Just in case anyone was wondering.
I have leftovers because we always cook too much at the beginning of the week, and at the end of the week, we have to get it out of the refrigerator.
You know, I cook too much when my kids are here, and then I eat all the leftovers when they're not. And it's Thursday, so my kids haven't been here for 6 days now, so I'm out of leftovers.
Oh, surprise, surprise, Fernando Mendoza's number one.
Uh,
Officially.
Nobody saw it coming.
I know, I am completely blown away. And now we're all tied at 2 points. Aw, he hugged his mom. That's so sweet. I love how everyone in the Raiders war room is giving each other high fives and handshakes. Like, yes, we made the obvious choice. And if we didn't make it, we were going to be raked so hard.
uh,
So
oh
now
man,
this is,
Miller's Ale House has a cheesesteak. Should I get it? No.
if you've never
Oh,
gotten it before, you have to get it at least once.
Yeah, not today.
Today is not the experimenting day.
No. Today we're getting zingers and macaroni and cheese, I think. That's what we're
What's a
getting.
zinger?
It's like a chicken finger, but it's completely covered in sauce.
Ah, okay, so kind of like a buffalo wing, but with no bones.
Yeah, it's like a boneless wing, but it's long and skinny rather than like a chunk.
Oh, cool. Okay,
Yeah,
kind of
I'll show you
make
when it gets here.
kind of makes me think of those chicken fries they used to have at
Yeah, it's a
Wendy's.
little thicker than those, and it's like a chunk of chicken. It's not like ground up and
Oh, it's not
put
like a
back
nugget.
together. Yeah,
Ah, that sounds cool, actually.
I'll show you when it gets here.
Hmm. Right on, right
Um,
on.
what sauce do I want?
I'm always playing to make my mom proud. Aw. No, I'm making fun of him, but this could not have happened to a nicer guy. I love this for him.
Oh, that's good. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how he does in Vegas because I just feel like Vegas is where your career goes to die. And
You know, I just spent the day talking to someone about how the NFL is so stupid because of the way it's designed, where the worst team gets the most promising players, where they will inevitably squander that person's career until they either get kicked out of the city they were drafted to and go someplace better, or quit the league altogether. And it's like, you're not wrong, but it's an awful way to look at it.
yeah,
It's like, yeah, if you don't have it like that, then you end up having there's going to be a team in the country that's like the Yankees for football, where they just
Mm.
shovel out tons of money to. Wow, the Jets already have their pick in. They're still taking pictures of Mendoza in his hat, and the Jets have their pick in.
Who do you think they got?
Well, I was hard on Arvel Reese,
Yeah.
but from what I've been hearing, I don't know. I think they might have let him slip.
Uh, would you mind scrolling down to see who I put in for the Eagles pick? I forget who I put on.
You have Caleb Lomu, offensive tackle from Utah.
How you spell his last name?
Lomu. He was the second of your three offensive tackles in a row.
Yeah, that's right.
And Goodell gets the booze. Shit. Adam got it. It's David Bailey.
Oh,
Oops. Oh. And Adam pulls ahead.
oh man. So last night I end up on a work call until 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I
And
heard about that.
yeah,
And all they
My
had to do is
coworkers,
revert their changes and they would have been fine.
huh? Yeah, and my coworkers love screaming at each other. And I got my poor vendor on the phone with them, and he sat there quietly for an hour, and then he was finally like, "Hey guys, do you think you're gonna need me anymore?" I just got the survey that I gotta fill out for how'd we do in your call last night. I'm like, I think I need to give this guy like a glowing review because I put him through hell last night.
Yeah, for
He was
sure.
not expecting that.
He was very, very nice considering what we put him through.
Yeah. Uh, there we go.
I am loving this shortened clock on night one. I am. This is gonna make this night go by so fast.
Yeah. He's putting uh Adam's putting his daughter to bed. That's
Oh,
where he's at.
I suppose
God,
children and
gotta
all
be a
that.
parent. All right. I have ice cream here. I need to stop wasting time and just order dinner so I can eat.
Aw. Wait, that's his mom?
I'm still at David Bailey getting hugs from Roger Goodell.
Oh, okay. They're about to cut back to the back room, and yeah, that's his mom. Holy cow, she looks young.
All right.
Wow. Yeah, I realize that she is, in all actuality, probably the same age as I am,
Hmm.
but she does not look old enough to have a 22-year-old son.
I mean, you don't look too old enough to have a 22-year-old son.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
But the truth of the matter is, I had a friend of mine who was from high school. Her son has been out of college for 4 years now.
oh Jesus.
So it's like, well, I feel extremely old now.
Yeah, I had caught up with a friend from high school about a week or two ago, and she was the same. It was, I mean, not 4 years now, but she was out. Her son just got out of college last year, I think, or
Hmm.
maybe is in his last year of college now. And it was just like, holy crap. I mean,
But
Casey's 16 at this point.
in all fairness, this friend was one of those. I'm not disparaging, but her and her boyfriend, now husband, they got started making a family like diploma in hand kind of thing. It's like
Oh,
they were holding on to the diploma and the marriage certificate in the same hand as they started their family.
sometimes when you know, you just know, right?
Yeah, and
Indiana, man.
hapt it to them if they can make a marriage last for 26 years, you've got to be doing something right.
I didn't make it 13, so I would agree. I didn't even make it half that long.
Uh, yeah, compared to them, we got a late start too. We're coming up on 20. Well, we're coming up on 19 this year. I keep looking forward
Oh
to
wow,
20 because it's
Mazel
the
tov.
milestone.
19. Wow.
Cardinal pick has been in forever. Come on, man. Get out on the stage.
They gotta they gotta take they specifically have to take time because they have to tell the people to make the shirts,
That's
and then they gotta
right.
press the name onto the shirt.
Were you the one that sent us that video last year
I
where
might have been.
they
I
had
know I
yeah,
saw one.
they had the whole video of they get the name and then they have to make the jersey if they do all the stuff so Goodell has to kill time for them to do
Hmm.
all this. Oh, and he gets the booze. He's
Of
just
course.
completely merciless. I almost feel bad for the guy.
You know, I almost do too, if he wasn't such a dick. I mean,
Oh,
he
Jeremiah
was.
Love goes to Cardinals.
I mean, I think in the last 10 years or so, he's kind of chilled out. But
Yeah,
he was a real big dick there for a long time.
yeah, he was almost like embracing the heel. Like he was going out of his way to be a jerk.
Yeah. I mean, like the whole Spygate thing when you destroyed the tapes to like cover it up. It's like, dude,
Yeah.
there are repercussions for these things. Like there there's antitrust laws in America that you get exemptions from. And if
Hmm.
Congress decides they want to investigate someone because they're cheating, Congress is allowed to investigate someone because they're cheating, and
Yeah.
destroying the evidence should be a fucking felony. Like,
Yeah. If it's a criminal act, it's a felony on top of that to destroy evidence.
exactly. Like, and I don't understand why that wasn't a bigger thing. Like, it was, they're getting investigated right now because of antitrust laws because they keep pushing past Sunday. Apparently, part of the rule was they were only supposed to do Sunday, and they've just
Oh,
every couple decades they try to take a new day.
yeah. They're just We've even made jokes on this podcast about it that they're beating up the little kid on the playground, the
Right?
NBA, the NHL.
Yeah,
Get back on your days, football.
right. I do love that line from the movie Concussion when he's like, "You want to take on the NFL, the people who own a day. It used to be the churches, now it's theirs."
There's a comedian that does a bit about that, how you can always tell the people in church service that are trying to get out in time to watch the football game. And it's like, all right, I'm running out of time, so here's the quick rundown. There's Saints and there's Cardinals. The Saints are playing the Cardinals in about 5 minutes, so I got to get out of here.
Oh man, did you know that um, the reason they started using walking sticks with a hook on top in England was because the church was worried about attendance dropping due to the game of golf. So they made it illegal for golf to be played on Sundays. But if a golf ball were to happen upon your path as you were um, on a stroll, nothing would be against you hitting that golf ball if you could.
Oh,
So
that's
that's where
funny.
Sunday evening walks came, or Sunday afternoon walks came from. And that's why they would walk with a stick with a hook on it so that
Oh,
they
jeez.
could hit the golf ball.
Oh, shoot. That's pretty awesome.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Titans have their pick in, but before they do, I would like to point out that in the first three picks of the draft, we had two guys from Indiana go. Go
Mm,
Indiana.
go Indiana. Damn, I just got Jeremiah. I mean, Jeremiah Love just got his jersey, but I didn't have him go until fifth. Wow. I'm gonna prop this laptop up a little bit. I'm tired of leaning over. Ugh.
Yeah, I had him going now to the Titans because
Yeah.
I thought Arvell Reese would have gone by now, but this. Oh, I saw a
That's hilarious.
hilarious graphic about drafts and Super Bowl wins
Yeah.
since the year 2000. Of the number one draft picks that have been in each NFL draft, only two of them have won a Super Bowl. It's Matt Stafford and Eli Manning. Every other number one draft pick has never won a Super Bowl.
Wait a minute. Say this again. First overall pick, you mean?
Yeah, first overall picks.
Has never won a Super Bowl.
Yep, only two of them. Just Matt Stafford and Eli Manning.
Wow. That feels like it can't be true.
I know. It's But if you start to think about it, it's like what we were talking about earlier. It's the best player goes to the worst team. So
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it keeps parity, you know?
yeah,
I, I think I like the NFL's draft method and I like their playoff method too. And
yep.
I know they're messing with it right now,
I
but
hope they
like,
don't. I it was okay when they added extra wild cards. That was cool.
yeah,
Goodell is out.
don't mess with it any more than that.
Carnell Tate and Pete scores points.
Hey, hey. My pick just got in on my screen. Yeah, so you're like a good 2 minutes ahead of me.
Boom. And I'm still behind everybody else.
It's all right, buddy. Hey, are you watching the chat by any chance?
Oh shoot, no.
I didn't even think about that until right now. Not that I expected to be much of a chat in there.
No, I've been keeping an eye on. Oh, look at that. Nope, nothing in the chat thus far.
That's all right.
Hmm. Oh wow, Giants already have their pick in, and Tate's still getting his picture taken on stage.
You know, I have never been in a situation where I have literally high-fived every single person in the room. Never been in a situation like that. Have you?
No.
Like I'm watching Carnell Tate right now in the back room, and he's literally walking up to every single human being and
Yeah.
giving them a handshake and a hug. Like I've never been in a situation where I've had to do that.
Okay, I take that back. One time,
Yeah.
and it was in the waiting room when I told everyone that my daughter was born. That was it. That was the only time I can think of.
Okay, I could see that. When my kids were born, no one was at the hospital other than me and my father-in-law.
Uh,
And he he drove overnight from frickin' Oklahoma to be there when Casey was born
aw.
and didn't tell us. And so he pops his head into the delivery room and says, "Is it gooey yet?" I turned around and almost punched him straight in the face.
You know, I
Luckily,
have to.
he's luckily like unmistakable because he's like 5'2" and he's got like super white hair and a super thick white mustache. Like, it's impossible to not know, okay, now I'm looking at my father-in-law, I shouldn't punch him. But
Yeah.
like bald fist turned around, was ready to just deck this person who walked into the delivery room and asked my wife if she was gooey. Oh my God.
You know, I have to hand it to him for trying to defuse a tense situation, but
Uh,
place and time, sir. Place and
right?
time.
You could have at least told us you were coming, so like I could expect it.
Yeah. See, I would have at least given you the heads up. It was like, hey, I'm about to get on the elevator. I'll see you in 3 minutes. That kind of thing.
Yeah. With Casey, we were in Pencil or with Skylar rather, we were in Pennsylvania, so he actually flew out like a day before and or 2 days before or something like that and stayed with us, so it was a lot easier. And he
Yeah.
didn't have to drive like 600 miles overnight. It's crazy.
Uh, Peyton Manning commercial in the middle of a draft. You gotta love it.
Uh,
Wow, that's funny. The local commercials took over, and even the ticker tape's been removed.
I wonder what's going to happen for my local commercials.
Oh, that's a good question. Well, it probably you'll just keep the same commercials that I got overwritten because you could tell they were about to do one of the singing competition reality shows, and
Yeah,
then my local commercial just completely overrode it.
yeah. So like watching these Peyton Manning commercials,
Hmm.
and don't get me wrong, I find Peyton Manning very funny. But have you seen the one where he's parachuting into the stadium and then he sees the giant billboard of Bud Light and he changes his trajectory and just smacks into the billboard?
Oh no, that
Oh,
sounds hilarious.
it kind of is, but at the same time, like, are we to believe that Peyton Manning is so obsessed with Bud Light that he thought the giant billboard that was 20 feet tall
Was
was
a
a
beer.
20-foot beer he could land in and just drink? and he was just gonna land in the pool and drink himself out.
Oh,
Like, is that what we're supposed to believe? Because that's insane.
uh, see, it would have been even better if it was actually a 20-foot beer and he landed in it.
You know,
That's how that
it
commercial should have ended.
right. That at least would have been a little more entertaining, in my opinion. I don't know. I just saw that and I was just like, so he's an idiot? That's the joke? Peyton Manning's stupid? I thought we all thought he was smart.
Or he's a
Like,
borderline alcoholic.
yeah, one or the other. Yeah. Back in the beginning years of AEW, um, Chris Jericho was doing this gimmick where he would carry around champagne with him all the time. And there's a wrestler named Orange Cassidy, and they were feuding, and they had a mimosa match where they
Jeez.
had a pool of orange juice on one side of the ring, and they had a pool of champagne on the other side of the ring. And the way you won was by throwing your opponent into one of them.
Gosh. So the Giants have officially taken Arvell Reese, and
Ah, all right.
nobody gets points for that.
Dropped to fifth. Wow. I say
Ah,
dropped like we're these like hard pressed analysts that knew what was going to happen.
yeah,
I
I think it
mean,
says something though when of the three of us, his average was 2 1/3.
yeah. So much for my trade too.
Yeah,
I got another one in there though.
yeah. Coming up here, just got to get Arizona to slide into this next spot before the Browns take it. Oh,
I'm actually,
holy cow! It just happened. Oh no, Cleveland trades pick to Kansas City.
oh man.
I said it just as that. I was like, oh man.
I was gonna say I'm kind of surprised that we had one through five go in order. Like, and then somebody jumps up and takes six.
Oh wow, their pick is already in.
Oh, hey, look at that. They said the same thing I did.
All right, so a little bit of window dressing change here. Man, he didn't even give Goodell a hug before the Chiefs had their pick in. And now they're kind of like rushing him off the stage, like, all right, come on, we got the next one already in the books here.
I mean, when you trade up, you better know who you're picking, right?
Yeah, I think Kansas City once Arvell Reese went off the board, Kansas City was like, all right, the guy we're taking is still here. We're going up for him.
Right. If they don't pick this guy, we're moving up.
Yeah. Now the funny thing is, if it's one of our picks that we have Kansas City taking later on, it's
Mm.
still worth a point. Oh, that's cool. Arvell Reese is from Cleveland, Ohio, and he went to school in Ohio State.
Yeah, there you go.
See, at least he's not like a clout chaser. I mean, no offense to Mendoza, but when you literally span the country twice in an effort to make a name for yourself in college football, it it kind of takes something away from it.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, man. There are certain wrestlers that I can't stand for clout chasing. They drive me nuts.
See, you just got to be like Arvell. He just stayed put in the college that he went to, and he just kicked ass there, and he got drafted number 5.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of wrestlers that clout chase, but none are coming to mind immediately.
So the one right now that I'm the most mad at is Pac. Andrade Alidolo is another one.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Pat McAfee, and I was like,
No.
that's a stretch calling him a wrestler.
Chris Jericho is pretty bad at it too. Although he's got plenty of clout of his own, he just tends to hang out with younger wrestlers. And I know you could say he's putting them over and like giving back, but he's always the champion and they're always his lackeys. And he doesn't ever help them win. He doesn't give them opportunities that they wouldn't have on their own. Like he just,
And yeah, he just strikes me as that. How do you do, fellow kids?
yeah, that's exactly what he was like for a good while. But like Pac, he joined the Lucha Brothers to create Death Triangle because why? And then left them and joined the Death Riders because why? Like he has no reason for going anywhere he goes. Drives me insane. All right,
Well,
who did we get for Kansas City? Did you hear him yet?
yeah,
Yeah, you did.
Mansoor Delane.
Mansoir.
Mansoir. Mansoir Delane. Oh wow. Yeah, whatever he wants to be called, I'll call him that. Man, he looks like he could rip me in half.
Well, I mean, he's a corner, so yeah,
He's a big scary man. And
yeah.
now he's a big scary man on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Man, where did we have him?
I had him pretty low actually.
Yeah, I feel like I did too.
Funny enough, I had him going to Cincinnati, but I think I might have had him the best of us all.
Yeah,
So I would have had him going 10th to what was Cincinnati's pick, which is now New York's second pick.
yeah.
But I can still hold out hope that if the Giants take Sonny Styles at 10, I still get a point.
Yeah,
That's probably not going to happen, but
that is a blue suit.
I will say this, for these being college kids, they know how to have style.
Oh yeah, but you know that the NFL probably gave them some money to go to a stylist. Like
Yeah.
someone gave them money to go to a stylist. I can't imagine this is all 100% their own.
Yeah, because if this was really college kids, they would be like secondhand suits from Goodwill, that kind of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where I got the suit jacket I did on my first interview was from Goodwill.
What's up, guys?
What's going on,
Hey,
man?
welcome.
Sorry it's took me so long.
That's all
Yeah,
good.
you're good.
You and Pete are doing rather well.
Apparently. Although I did see that Jeremiah Love went to Arizona and Carnell Tate went to Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And oh, the Commanders pick is just come in, and the Chiefs traded up and took the Arizona pick. Is that right? No, Cleveland's pick. I'm sorry. Because Pete wanted Arizona to take the Cleveland pick. That's what it is. But yeah, Kansas City just drafted Mansois Delane.
There we go.
He's a big scary corner. Oh, here come the boos and Mr. Goodell to the podium. Oh, he's got friends. That's a gold jersey. So, oh, those are both gold jerseys. Is
This
that
draft
Michael
is going by
Strahan?
so fast.
That's Michael Strahan. No, it's not Michael Strahan. His teeth are too close together.
Michael Strahan get some glasses, braces.
I feel bad because they're both wearing gold jerseys, and I feel like our gold blazers, and I was like, that means Hall of Fame, so I should know who these guys are.
You know how many Hall of Famers there are, Tom?
A lot. There's like
Yeah.
nearly 300.
I would expect it to be more than 300. Did you hear who Washington picked yet?
He's yammering.
Tom's like
Yeah.
way ahead of me, so.
That's fine. I can't watch it anyway, so.
Oh no.
Oh, here it comes. Sonny Styles. Damn it. I wanted him to hold out longer because I get no points now.
I mean, none of us are getting points because me and Pete both had, or me and Tom both had Carnell Tate.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. But to remind you guys at home, the point system for our little mock draft, you get 1 point if you pick the athlete and the right number, but the wrong team. You get 1 point if it's the athlete and the team, but at the wrong place. You get 1 point if it's the right pick number and a traded team at that pick number, but the wrong athlete. But where the real points come in is you get 2 points if you get the athlete pick number and the team, and doubled if you get the athlete pick number and a traded team.
Yeah.
So far, Pete's the only one that's ever done that one.
Not this week. Or this year, though.
Not this
Pick
year.
is in. Saints
year.
already have the pick in.
Damn.
Yep. Saints are already on it.
They 1 through 5 all picked in order, which is kind of nuts.
And I did find it a point of pride that the top 3 draft picks were 2 athletes from Indiana. Woot woot.
Nice.
See, I'm loving this abbreviated clock for the first round of the draft because teams have their picks in before the guys put their friggin' hats on in the mirror, and I'm
Yeah.
here for it all night.
Right?
I'm also glad that they do round 1 just by itself, and then 2 and 3 are the next night, and then they do the rest of the rounds just like on Saturday sometime. No one cares
Yeah.
about that. We just check it on Sunday to find out who got picked. Like,
Yeah, they don't even open up the hall on Saturday. It's just like, yeah, just go home. We'll let you know.
yeah.
That's the third Ohio State athlete in less than 10 draft picks.
Wow.
So is it
Weird.
Arvell?
Yeah, Carnell Tate, Arvell Reese, and Sonny Styles.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we're still waiting for a New Orleans pick to come. It says the pick is in, but they haven't announced who New Orleans is yet. This is,
Correct.
come on, man.
Goodell has
They gotta
not
print
come
the
to
shirt.
podium.
Remember?
That's true.
Yep, they got to make the jersey, and they must have really streamlined the process because they are cranking those suckers out way
They
faster
sure
than
are.
last year.
They see, think what happened in Eli Manning's draft is he was walking down the hallway and he picked up the Chargers hat and he put it on his head and he looked in the mirror and he was like, "Nope, not doing it." Put it back down and called his dad.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt. In about a minute, you guys are gonna see an MC Hammer commercial for Geico.
Well,
It's hilarious.
I won't. Like I said, I technically am not able to watch it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just getting ESPN's as the draft is announced.
Okay, it's they're on a work site building a house, and it's MC Hammer doing his parachute pants dance through the construction site, and then he goes stop, and then he pulls out a hammer. Hammer time.
That's great.
That's great.
Oh shoot! I was like, what did I just watch?
My dinner's still 10 minutes away.
Pete ordered a jumbo chicken finger, apparently.
What?
Well, it's
Not
chicken
a,
fingers and mac and cheese.
Not a Philly cheese.
Nobody
You know, the
delivered.
problem is all the good cheesesteak places around me don't deliver. And it was like, I was already here. I wasn't gonna go. Like, you know, I'm
It
not-
seems kind of sacrilegious that none of the good cheesesteak places around you deliver.
I was just
yeah,
thinking
I
that.
mean,
This
it's
seems
kind
like
of.
this seems like a fantastic financial opportunity for some up and comer kid with a newly acquired driver's license. Just go to like
Jim's.
what's the name of that? What's that? What name of
Jim's.
that? What's it?
Jim Steaks.
Yeah.
Gyms.
You just
Yeah.
go there and be like, "Hey, I will happily deliver these cheesesteaks to customers around the Philadelphia area, and all I need is a small $2 per shipment thing." I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a way to get it delivered somehow, but like, it's not readily available to me.
Hmm.
And like, Jim's is pretty far. I'd probably go to Little Hut, but like the places that do deliver are like either ghost kitchens or like shitty cheesesteaks. And like a lot of places in Delco put fucking poppy seeds on their or sesame seeds on their buns.
Oh, how dare you?
It just ruins the whole fucking thing.
So
It's like it
Maybe
doesn't
it's just me.
belong there.
Maybe it's just me, but I like sesame seeds on my buns. But then again, I've never had it on a cheesesteak, so
Yeah,
See,
it
the
doesn't
thing
belong
that's
on a cheesesteak. I don't mind a sesame seed bun on stuff, but it doesn't belong on a cheesesteak or a hoagie.
fair enough. Like I said, I prefer it on like hamburger buns. Like I love it, sesame seeds on
Oh,
a
yeah.
hamburger bun.
Yeah, yeah, it's not bad at all.
yeah, I can take it or leave it on a cheeseburger. I was just gonna say that I felt bad because I was superimposing really good Chicago pizza with really good Philly cheesesteaks, and I almost said that you need to go to Geno's to get,
Yeah,
to get good Philly cheesesteak. It was like, wait, no, that's not right.
that's where
Geno's isn't
tourists
that great.
go.
Geno's isn't that great for Chicago pizza, though. To be honest with you, Geno's is okay.
Yeah, but they're the famous one. They're the place you
Yeah.
have to go to when you're in Chicago. All right,
Yeah.
Goodell,
Yeah,
spit it out.
there's a place in Philly called Geno's, and it's a tourist trap, and then like everyone says you have to go there because Pat's created the cheesesteak and Geno's perfected it, and they're right across the street from each other, and it's been a rivalry since like 1920 and blah blah blah. But like their steaks suck. Jim's is where you want to go. Like, you don't want to go to Pat's or Geno's.
Saints pick Jordan Tyson.
Jordan Tyson. Wow.
Man,
Who the hell is
The
Jordan
receiver
Tyson?
from Arizona State.
wow.
I had him going way later.
I don't even
Way
recognize
later.
the name.
I had him going at the end of the first round.
I had him going. Wait, if I'm thinking right, I had him going like early second. Oh no, there he is.
I think we all
Yeah, I
had him
had him
going in
going
the
to
first, but it
Baltimore.
was way later.
Yeah, me too. I had him more middle of the road. Ah, dang it! I did it again.
I mean, it also makes sense. They they desperately need some offensive talent.
All right. So that
Cleveland.
Oh, so the Browns take over for the Chiefs.
Chiefs. Yep.
Right, yeah, because they traded up.
They traded up. Okay.
And I cannot get a point here because Styles is already off the board.
I would still get a point if they drafted Francis. And so
I'd
would
still get a
Adam.
point if they drafted Bain, right? Ruben Bain.
Oh, you know
Yeah.
what? Check this out. We all get 1 point if Cleveland drafts Francis. Because
Oh,
because we all have Cleveland drafting Francis just at the wrong pick number.
Oh,
nice.
okay.
That is so funny. I didn't realize that.
So, so I had Kansas City drafting Styles, right?
Yeah, Sonny Styles.
Oh, and they drafted Delaney. Okay, all right, gotcha.
Aw, he's so happy.
You remember, was it last year's draft when Tony Khan showed up in a neck brace for the
Yes,
Jaguars war room?
I do remember that. Yeah, I
That
think
was
he's
so
gonna
great.
do
Why are you here?
because he's one of the general. He's part of the front office team for the Jaguars, man.
No,
Yeah,
no, he's a wrestling guy. He has no business in football.
he's
Just
highly
like he's a
involved in the
front
uh
office.
yeah, the front office of the Jaguars.
Just like he's also highly involved in the front office of like the English football team that they own too, for
Yeah,
some
he's
reason.
really into it.
Like that dude has to be on something because he is as involved as he is for everything. Like he must just never sleep.
I mean, you're probably right, but you also have to remember that my guy was born a billionaire. So like
Yeah, but
he's just
not all
kind of played with
billionaires.
toys his entire life. He's
I
never
mean, to be
actually
fair,
worked.
he wasn't born a billionaire. His dad's a billionaire. He just plays
Yeah,
with
but I
dad's
mean, when
money.
he was born, his dad was already rich.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that doesn't always translate. There's a lot of poor people that came from rich parents.
I mean, that's fair. But man was born on third base with a spoon in his mouth. Like,
I
let's
would.
be honest here.
I think the more apt thing he was born on standing on home plate.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh shoot.
I love how Cleveland. I love how for Cleveland says they need a quarterback when they've got like four already.
I was just gonna say that. If you draft Ty Simpson at this point, I am gonna lose my mind.
I really don't think they're going to draft a quarterback. I
They
really
better
don't think
not.
that they will.
They've still got a very good potential in Shador Sanders and Garrett
Dylan Gabriel.
Gabriel.
I
Thank
wouldn't
you.
say there's good potential in Gabriel. There's
No, but Shador
below
Sanders has
average
got a lot of
potential.
potential.
And they also technically still have Deshaun Watson on the roster too.
The pick is in.
Yeah, but he's not. He's not
The
going to play.
Browns pick.
I don't know, man. I could see there's a world where he might start
Spencer
week 1 this
Fano?
year.
I don't know.
Spencer Fano.
They
Wow.
took Spencer Fano. Why?
Hey, you know what? Getting offensive linemen is never a bad idea.
No,
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
but I don't get any points for Spencer Fano. Damn
I'm
it.
surprised they didn't take I can't pronounce his name. Magua. He was by far the best tackle still on the board. He's still the number 1 tackle.
Oh, he's a nerd. I love it.
What? Fano?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
He
look
likes-
at him. Look at his
he likes-
picture.
Okay, so he's Samoan, and he likes Pokemon and lightsabers and anime.
Oh Jesus! Hell yeah!
And he went to Utah? Huh.
And he went to Utah. Oh, his favorite
Adele's
show is
just about to
Andor
announce
and
it
Rogue
on my
One.
stream.
Wow, he is a super nerd. That's not just a nerd, that's a super nerd.
He's Okay, so he's big into Star Wars, Pokemon, and anime. I can respect that. That is good nerd culture right there.
Man, it's a good thing
I
he's going to
agree.
Cleveland because he ain't going to have a whole lot else to do.
He just got his own. He just got his brand to be that much bigger.
Yeah.
The Giants pick is in, and it is
It's Goodell already.
Francis. They take Francis. Damn it!
Pete was 1 pick away. Pete had him taking Fano.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so mad.
You know what? That's a great pick for the Giants, though, man.
Yeah, it is, but I don't have to like it.
So with the Dolphins on the clock, they need everything.
yeah.
You know, this is funny. They've taken 2 American Samoans in a row. Fano and Francis are both Samoans.
Yeah. Huh.
So what I'm hearing is American Samoans make amazing offensive tackles.
I mean, they also make good professional wrestlers, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
They also make fantastic defensive linemen, too.
Yeah.
So the
It's
Cowboys
very-
are on the clock. Wait, no. Yeah, Dallas is on the clock. How?
And now they're in. The Cowboys pick is in.
They traded
just
for
put
Miami.
The
Wait.
hat on.
Wait, they traded up with Miami?
Oh yeah, the
When did
Cowboys
Dallas
are
trade
in.
with Miami?
So yeah, the Cowboys take Miami's pick.
Wait. Okay. When did this happen?
Just now.
And the pick is in.
Yeah. I think as soon as the Giants took Francis, the Cowboys jumped.
I mean,
Yeah. That's been happening.
Aw. Francis's mom is so happy. Oh, she's crying. She's a good mom.
How much smaller than her son is she?
You know, I don't know. By the time the camera got to her, he was already in the hallway and she was crying next to a reporter.
Fair enough. I mean, he's 6'6", 320, 330. I imagine she's dwarfed in comparison.
Well, I will
Yeah.
say that she's a solid 2 inches shorter than the female reporter. So
Good lord.
Uh,
man, I will. I've said it like many times already tonight. I'll say it again. I love this abbreviated clock on round one. This is making the
yeah.
night go by so fast.
Going right after another.
Yeah, it's like he's putting on the hat in the mirror, and the pick is in. Wait, I haven't had my moment yet.
Because I mean, I saw like an 8 minute, and it's got like the most I've seen is get to like 6. It's like
Yeah.
the pick's in.
The first couple they dawdled on, but then after like pick 1 or 2, they all just started firing off.
Yeah, I will say that. That annoyed the
Oh
crap
wow,
out
look
of
at this
me.
guy fire dance. That's so cool.
I was a little mad when the Raiders took a solid 3+ minutes to get their pick in. It's like you have the easiest choice of anybody
Hello.
all night.
Hello. I'll be right out.
Oh, Pete's Food's there.
Okay, I'll be
Whoop,
right out.
whoop.
Yep, I'll be right out. Thank you. I gotta go pick up my food. I'll be right back.
Let's get a like in the comments section for Pete's Food.
Yeah.
Uh,
Come on, who is it?
oh, they're not gonna tell you. They went to a commercial.
Oh yeah. By the way, hey Tom, tell Miranda to let me know what we're doing on Saturday. I've tried texting her twice today.
I will tell you, she is crazy busy on Thursdays. You'll probably get a response about now actually. But
It said red today.
yeah, she'll read her text messages and then she'll be like, I don't have time to respond to this right now. I have to. Yeah, I don't get it. For some reason, Thursdays are just her busy days.
Oh man. I want to know what they trade. Did they just? I want to know if they just swapped 11 and 12, or did Dallas have to give up more than just the 12th pick to move up?
Yeah, that I don't get that. Why do you trade just with the person immediately in front of you? Because if they're gonna take who you want, they're not gonna trade you.
Yeah.
So what's the point? I don't know.
Maybe they held the player hostage and they were like, "Look, we know you want this guy, and if you give us your draft pick, you can have him. Otherwise, we're gonna take him."
I don't know. I mean, Dallas kept 20, so on the first round this year, so they still have the number 20 pick in the first round as well. So they didn't have to give up that.
That is one thing that because they're moving so fast, they don't have time to put on the screen the transactions,
Yeah.
because that was one thing they used to do last year was they had time to tell you what each team got in the trade.
True.
Oh, Okay, the Cowboys logo is up on the Jumbotron. Jerry Jones in the war room. They need a linebacker, edge, corner. Oh, Goodell at the podium. Who do they pick? Downs? Cool.
Yes, that's who I got them taking.
Oh, crap, you do. Ah. As if Adam needed more points. There he goes.
I mean, I was off by a spot. I had him taking him at 10, but
Hey, it's worth the point.
yep,
You're now leading.
by 1. I mean, I also highly doubt Miami's going to actually take Ty Simpson, but you never know.
No, I don't think so. Can anyone get points for Miami besides Adam? Adam can get Ty Simpson. Jordan's gone.
You could get Makai Lemon. He's still on the board.
Lemon's still on the board.
Yeah, Pete can't get anything.
Pete's screwed because Jordan's already gone. Jordan went
Yeah.
to the Saints early.
Yep.
Super early.
Yeah. Pete couldn't get anything for Dallas though either because he picked Mansour Delane and he's already out. He was already off the board.
Oh, jeez. The once again, the Dolphins pick is in before had a chance to put the cowboy hat on. I love this.
Which
So
just
how
tells
did-
me the Dolphins already knew what they were picking too.
Yep.
Probably.
So you might as well have just not traded.
Unless they had to have gotten another pick out of it, like 6th or 7th round or something.
Yeah, my mind went to 7th rounder.
Which I mean, I guess if they traded a 7th rounder for it, whatever.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, we'll pick.
It'd be
up
kind of
another
funny if they
practice
picked up
squad guy.
Ruben Bain here. To be honest with you, went to Miami University of Miami, then stays there to go to play for the Dolphins.
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
super funny.
That would be funny. Oh, so I know I said I'd show you these zingers,
Oh yeah,
but
go
they
for
cut
it.
them up. I didn't know I've never had them do that before.
Oh, they cut him up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's weird. But anyway,
Oh, oh wow. Caleb Downs' little brother he's going to be in the NFL too. Wow. Yeah, his
All right.
little brother, it looks just like a smaller version of him. I'm like, "Oh wow. Yeah, this is going to be like a Peyton Eli thing."
They go to they go to break again because we should know who this pick is by now with Miami.
I was really interested when you picked Ty Simpson for the Dolphins, Adam, because I didn't really. Well, no, I take that back because they got rid of Tua.
Yeah, it's one of those. It was kind of it was a pick that was honestly, I wasn't sure about it because they signed Malik Willis. If they hadn't signed Malik Willis, I'd have a lot more. I'd have a bit more faith in it. But because the Malik Willis thing, I kind of was second guessing it, to be honest with you. And especially with the Ruben Bain still on the board,
Yeah,
I don't know. You don't really sign a quarterback for 3 years, $60 million, and then draft a dude unless you're the Falcons. So
yeah, but I could also see them doing kind of like what the Raiders did, where they get a They get a mentor quarterback to kind of show Ty Simpson the ropes.
But Malik Willis isn't really a mentor. He hasn't been in the league that long. He's
Oh,
only been in the league for
Goodell
like
to the
4
podium.
years.
What do you got, Goodell?
Caden Proctor. Wow.
Whoa, you got it before I did on that one.
Offensive tackle out of Alabama. We had him going way later in the draft.
Yeah, we did.
All right. I'm trying to think like
All right, I'm back.
His primary interest is Krispy Kreme donuts.
You know what I want to know is back in the day when Krispy Kreme first started, if their light was on, their like hot and ready light
Yeah, I remember
was
that.
on, you could get a free donut if you went in.
Yeah.
Do they still do that?
I don't know. Ours closed, so I don't know anymore.
I think it all the time when I walk past Krispy Kreme.
You know, if his biggest interest is Krispy Kreme donuts, with the money he's gonna get, he should buy a couple franchises.
Oh yeah.
The Rams, number one need is a wide receiver. I guess to put someone next to Puka. I mean, I thought they still had Devontae Adams. You know what? This actually would make sense. Well, maybe in a like second or third round, maybe this would actually make sense for Ty Simpson. Have him sit behind Stafford for a year, because Stafford's getting old. It's like the Lane Johnson thing. Stafford's getting old as shit, man. You need someone to take over for him. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to pick up like a quarterback to sit for a year or two.
The Rams pick is already in.
Man, Caden Proctor's the second guy to be crying as they're walking down the tunnel.
I mean, I can't imagine the emotion that some of these guys feel to put that much time and effort and like blood and sweat into this, and then to have that realization where they get drafted like that, man. Like, it's got to be such a cool feeling.
I know. And like, it's such a pivotal moment in your life because you've been just working towards this one thing this whole time. And now it's finally happened. And now your entire life is going to be different.
Especially tonight's draft picks. When you go first round, that's significant.
Yeah.
And not only that, like, also, like, well, maybe not as much in the last year or two, but like, it's kind of like life-changing money too.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, not quite the same now that NIL is a thing and they're getting a lot of money from that. But like,
Right.
it's so different now. I mean, just it changes so much now.
You have guys trying to get a 6th year of eligibility because of NIL money.
What's that clicking sound?
I'm trying to mute my mic when I chew, but it could be me.
Gotcha.
I was also playing with the buttons on my pants.
That might be it too.
This one.
I got healthy snacks, carrots and celery.
And meanwhile, I'm having a grinder for dinner.
I had a bowl of macaroni and cheese topped with fried chicken and hot sauce. So
I had a grinder with a Butterfinger ice cream bar.
I had leftover pot roast, potatoes, and carrots.
No wonder Tom's so much better than the rest of us.
I know. I just have such a hard time cooking for myself. Like when my kids are here, I got no problem making dinner, almost every night of the week, sometimes every night of the week. My kids leave and they go to their moms. It's like, all right, just leftovers until I'm out of leftovers, and then I guess I'll just go to the fast food. Then my kids come home and like, oh yeah, I gotta cook.
The
Rams pick is in. Let's see what we get.
they're releasing the NFL schedule in May. I'll believe it when I see it.
It seems late. I figured they'd release it sooner. Well, I guess it is almost May. I
Yeah,
keep forgetting we're almost into May.
yeah.
Man,
Is the draft always this late in April?
I think so. Tom, you're muted.
Yeah, usually it's. I remember it being May 2nd one year.
Okay. I was wondering because WrestleMania felt like it got out of the way of the draft. But I think WrestleMania has been getting later and later because I remember one year it was on the 1st April. That was when it was The Rock's birthday or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember one year like WrestleMania was like March 31st. Like,
Right.
Yeah,
I remember that.
yeah, like I feel like WrestleMania has steadily gotten later into April.
yeah.
Did you see they just announced that? Speaking of WWE, that they just announced that Night of Champions is going to be in Rydia again.
Oh, fun. I mean, I'm all for traveling around the world, but they they're kind of focusing on one spot.
It's like they're focusing on who's buying it.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder how much longer the Saudi Wealth Fund will keep them there though, because I don't know if you guys heard, but the the Saudi Wealth Fund announced that it's only going to be funding Live Golf for one more year, even though they were supposed to be there for like 8 more years. So people are like starting to wonder if they're running out of money. And uh, I want to say, what was it, 2018 when they signed the deal with Saudi? So it was a 10-year deal, so they got 2 years left on it.
All right,
And
we
if the
have
Saudi Wealth Fund is running out of money, they might not
we have Goodell
get
to the
another big money
podium.
deal after this.
Seems weird because unless oil's driving up,
Ty Simpson to the
I
Rams.
I called it.
Oh my God.
I didn't call it in our mock draft, but I just
Oh,
called that Ty
yeah.
Simpson would be a good pick to sit behind Matt Stafford for a year.
Jeez, man. Why? 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 There were so many other things you needed to do with this draft pick.
I mean, your pick was already gone though.
Yeah, but
I mean, you're Matthew Stafford right now. What you doing? Typing up your resume?
No. I
no,
mean,
not
you're
Matt
Stafford and
Stafford.
you're 38, 39 years old. You basically are playing for another year, maybe two at the most, and you're done anyway.
Yeah,
But
just
uh,
typing
but
up
they
your
needed
retirement speech.
Yeah.
an offensive tackle to protect him for those 2 years.
Mm.
Look at me, I'm stress eating. Oh,
It'd mean a lot more if you weren't eating carrots and celery.
that's pretty good.
It's a lot less impactful when you're eating healthy and stress eating. Yeah, I see. Like right now, I can't get any points because Fano's already off the board.
Yep, me too.
Tyson's no one can get any points at this point. It's Pete because he picked Ioane.
Yeah, it could still happen.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could definitely get Ioane, but yeah, both Adam and I's picks for Baltimore are already gone.
Yeah.
Although, did Cincinnati completely trade out of the first round? They did.
Yeah, because they gave the Giants their
Their
pick in exchange for
Dexter Lawrence.
Dexter Lawrence. Thank you. So yeah, it was a straight up trade.
As opposed to those back alley trades that most NFL teams do.
Yeah.
No, those only involve the Cowboys. Oh shoot. Oh, and the Ravens pick is in already.
There we go.
See, this kind of confirms my rantings about the first round of the draft is every team's war room has a set out plan of who they're taking and when they're taking them, and if the next person is available that is on their list, then they're taking them, and as soon as it's their turn they just turn it in. But it seems like every year before this they always drag their feet and then run the clock as long as possible.
Yeah.
It's called a big board.
But they can't make the argument that a short clock ruins trades because we've already had three.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kansas City, Cleveland, and Miami, and
I mean, honestly, if you got to this night and you didn't know who you were picking, that's your problem.
you should be
Like, stop making it
fired.
everybody else's problem.
I mean,
No,
if you got to this point and didn't know who you were picking, then you failed
Yeah.
and you need
There
to be
were
fired.
there were people leaving the combine in Indianapolis that knew who they were picking or at least had a list.
Yeah,
Right.
that's the point of the combine in Indianapolis.
All right, does Pete pull ahead? Goodell to the podium and the booze.
See, so many people just hate Roger Goodell for like no reason.
Yes.
What? There's plenty of reason to hate Roger Goodell. We were talking about him before you got on the call.
Vega? Oh, we got it. Pete got the points.
Ooh. Let's go.
And Pete takes the lead.
All right.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I can get there. I love how. Oh wow, The Buccaneers already have their pick in. That is a grown ass man playing Little League. What is this? Wow, he just killed that child.
What? What? Volley Vega, Ioane?
Yeah. Oh, wow. He is like a solid foot taller than everyone else on that field. Oh, wow.
A lot of Polynesians getting drafted in the first round.
Yeah.
I mean, they make the best offense and defense alignment.
Yeah.
You
Do
know,
we not remember Haloti Nada?
if I had a kid in Little League and I came in and saw a grown ass man wearing the opposite team's jersey, I'd be like, "Yeah, you're sick. We're leaving."
So this is hilarious. The ESPN has the best fit for the Buccaneers as Kenyon Sadiq, which was my
All
pick
right.
in the mock
Which
draft
is
for
your
him.
pick.
That's awesome.
You know, I can't say you're wrong. Yeah, I can.
Come on, take Sadiq.
Yeah, are you gonna go for a defensive line or are you going for offensive tools?
Damn, dude, Ruben Bain has fallen so far. Dude, that car wreck has to be impacting his draft stock. Has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hadn't even noticed he has not been picked up yet, has he?
No.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh Pete, yeah. We had all three of us had him gone by now.
Yeah. I
I
had
need
him
to
as a
start-
top 5. He was a top 5 pick, like almost consensusly before the draft.
I need to start paying more attention to like off field antics because it definitely seems to be more telling than
I didn't think
more
he.
impactful than I ever give it a chance for.
I didn't think it
Yeah.
was going to be that big of an impact.
Yeah.
Well, Deshaun Watson has made all the teams a little gun shy about criminal activity.
I mean,
That's
but that's wasn't before the draft though. This reminds me of like a Laramie Tunsil kind of a thing.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, a new Star Wars movie. What is it?
Really?
Oh, it's Mando and Grogu. Never mind.
Fucking Grogu.
Sorry, I saw TIE fighters and
They had a
obviously-
Mando and Grogu.
And like he ruined the Mandalorian.
Who did?
Pedro
Grogu.
Pascal.
No, Grogu.
Grogu.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Grogu. There's so many things I don't like about Grogu.
yeah. Like when they brought when they were pitching the Mandalorian and selling it, like it was supposed to be this gritty like real world like bounty hunter type of show, and like the first scene of it, made it look super cool and a bit more, I guess, mature, whatever, however you want to phrase it. And it
Yeah.
looked cool as hell. And then all of a sudden we get this baby Yoda figure that completely changes the entire outlook of the show and kind of completely ruined it.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of not the way I feel about it, but my more issues is his effect on the canon. I mean, it was when Yoda died at 900, I was not feeling like we were led to believe that he was from a species that has a very long gestational period and lifespan. Like I was of the impression that his life was artificially lengthened due to his relationship with the Force. And that's why he knew when his time was going to pass, because he knew so well with the Force that he could no longer hang on to this life that he was basically clinging to with his Force powers.
Oh,
That's what I thought happened, but apparently Yoda's species just ages super duper slowly and is completely helpless for the first 100 years of their life, which is just like, that's dumb. That's a bad species design.
They picked Ruben Bain.
Like,
Ruben Bain.
oh, they finally got him.
Damn. Oh well. Yeah, no, I agree with that too. Just, I mean, that makes sense as well, and I understand that that thought process behind it. I just, like I said, when they were touting the Mandalorian as this gritty, realistic bounty hunter show, that's not what they gave us at all.
No.
Yeah,
And I feel like they were trying to retcon that with the Boba Fett show, and we only
Yeah.
got one season, then they just shit canned it,
yeah,
which I liked it way better than the Mandalorian because
Yeah,
they
like-
gave us what they promised us with the Mandalorian.
Say Ming Na Wen in it.
I really have been very unimpressed with the Disney run of Star Wars. And
Yeah.
they have changed the canon too much. You know, the simple fact that the entire Solo movie and the Last Jedi or the Rise of Skywalker, whichever one they were running out of gas, was all about hyperfuel. It's like, oh, you mean this thing that we've never talked about before? It hasn't been in the story once, and you created this entire movie Solo to be like, oh, the entire universe runs on hyperfuel. It's like, really? Because I thought it ran on spice. That's what the rest of the story told us.
Yeah.
Did you read your own books before you did this? I mean, seriously.
No, they didn't.
Right? Like,
Like as soon as they also announced that the new trilogy was going to be directed by J.J. Abrams, you knew that it was going to be just trash, because
Yeah.
he's a terrible director, and just does fanboy service to everything that he does. Everything he does is just absolute garbage. And all they did was
Yeah.
remake the original trilogy. That's all the new trilogy was, just a complete remake of the first one. It
Yeah.
sucked.
yeah, but with poor motivation.
Yeah.
It's a remake of the first movie, but they took all the fun parts out and replaced it with boring shit like our ship is running out of gas. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, what was that?
Like, I mean, I will say this. As far as the Disney run movies go, like, Rogue One was okay. I didn't
Rogue
mind
One was
Rogue
okay.
One.
yeah.
It's sad to say it was the best Disney movie we've gotten.
Oh, that is a low bar to clear.
It
though.
is, but I mean, I'm not saying it's a high bar, but it's by far the best Disney movie we've gotten.
Yeah, it's the best
Yeah.
movie in that I didn't hate it.
I mean,
Yeah.
Mads
And
Mikkelsen
I mean,
plays
I
a
didn't hate
fantastic bad guy.
I didn't hate The Force Awakens when it first came out,
It was,
but they
here's-
just
It was so
they destroyed it
bland.
with the rest of the movies.
Yeah. So, and I'll say this: The Force Awakens was okay. It was all right. It wasn't this fantastic generational movie that was, groundbreaking that everyone made it out to be. It was
Right.
okay.
Yeah. I'll give you it was okay. Like I didn't dislike it.
No, I didn't hate it, but what I hated was everyone's reaction and trying to make it out that it was this, once in a generational, fantastic movie that no one else could have ever done. I'm like, no, it was okay. That's it.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was all right. It
I
was a
mean,
remake.
I think Kylo Ren's lightsaber was really cool. When he caught the phaser bolt in midair with the Force, that was really cool. And I mean, I don't know. The rest of it's kind of okay. Like those were like the super cool parts, like those
Yeah,
things.
but like,
And they were like the first few minutes.
Yeah,
yeah,
I know.
but it's like
Oh,
I
Jets
didn't
picked
need
to
a
the
rehash.
podium.
I didn't need a new Luke Skywalker. I didn't need a new Han Solo. I didn't need a new Leia. Like I
Come
didn't
on.
need
Yeah,
a rehash of the old characters, which is all that we got. It was
right.
Sadiq.
boring.
Sadiq to the Jets. Did anybody
Sadiq
get
to the Jets, and we're halfway through.
No, they haven't. I haven't seen it yet. It hasn't popped up on mine.
I am gonna go grab myself some ice cream. I will be right back.
Yeah. Mine still just says the pick is in. Sadiq. Oh, Kenya. Ah, man.
nothing? I get nothing for that.
Boo. Pete's gonna win this thing again. Damn it. Bunch of bullshit.
Why isn't it advancing?
So we're halfway through. What's our score?
You're ahead 6-5-2.
Nice.
You got me by a point.
Telling you, man, just roll the dice and pick who you. It makes your gut feel right.
Yeah. That's kind of what I did.
The Lions pick is already in.
Good lord.
No grass growing under their feet.
Nope. But so yeah,
Hmm. You know, I don't remember if we said it on the air, but I think it was it Adam that made a comment about all the NFL or all the NFL drafts being mama's boys, and it
I think
seems
that was
that
me.
oh, was that all right? And then Pete said it. But it just seems like that is absolutely the case because every one of these got like 10,000 pictures of them growing up hugging their moms in football jerseys.
Yeah, I told you.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, that doesn't surprise me at all. Oh.
Hmm.
Come on. Don't pick Monroe Freeling, damn it.
That would be hilarious.
No, because both you guys have him picking Monroe Freeling. I don't need Pete to pull away more.
Yeah, Pete would only get 1 point, but it would still be more points than I would have, so Pete would still be in the lead. Peyton Manning's commercials are hilarious.
They're okay.
You know, I just thought of something. I've seen like 3 of his commercials in during this draft, and it's like for 3 different companies. Because it's like Nationwide, beer, and something else.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Woot woot.
Dude, the price of houses is getting insane.
Yeah.
Like, I refuse to pay $150,000 for a house that's under 1,000 square feet.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh. Oh, they're starting to boo already, and Goodell hasn't even come out yet.
I mean, I
Goodell.
suppose it depends on the size of the lot that comes with the house too.
That's true.
Because if it's a
I
big
mean,
enough piece of land,
yeah, but like, I mean, majority of them are like not like, or like not even like, majority of them are like less than a quarter of an acre.
yeah,
It's
That's
not
pretty
worth it.
harsh.
Yeah.
I'm at a quarter of an acre, and I have regretted it every single day since I bought this house. It's way too
Yeah.
much yard for me. I cannot handle it. I've been fighting it for a decade, and I finally got it looking, eh. This is the best I've ever had my lawn looking, and eh is the best way you could describe it. Like at least it doesn't, you know, overtake everything.
Yeah. Like,
They got a Make-A-Wish kid announcing the Lions pick. And the Lions
Oh,
have picked. Oh, he's choked up.
Blake Miller.
Blake Miller from
Okay.
Clemson, OT. Well, there go our points, Pete.
I had him going to Philly.
eh.
I had him going to the Texans.
Well, on the plus side, Pete can't get points for the next one because
Yeah, I was gonna
Caleb
say
Downs
Caleb
is
Downs.
already gone
He's a cowboy.
and the
And
pick's already in.
y- yep.
This is
Wow, that's hilarious.
fantastic.
I love this. All right, so for the next pick, Adam can't get points because Vega's already gone.
Yup.
Pete can't get points because Caleb Downs is gone. And
You can.
yay, I still have potential.
All right, good luck.
Dylan Theinman. I know we had a whole discussion. That's not how it's pronounced, but
Yeah, it is. Steinman. Yeah.
oh, is it Theinman?
Yeah, Steinman. That's how it's pronounced. It's how it looks. Steinman.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought he had some weird phonetic tweak on his name.
No, it's just it's how it looks and how it phonetically looks. It's Steinman.
Okay then.
I think on the episode you thought the E was pronounced as well. Theineman
Oh,
is how you thought it was pronounced.
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, Goodell to the podium.
The fact that Makai Lemon hasn't been drafted yet's crazy.
Yeah.
Caleb Banks. Wow, I had him going last pick in the first round down to Seattle.
I am pretty sure Adam is about 2 seconds ahead of me because I heard it out of Adam's mouth before I heard it out of Goodell's mouth.
I'm
Which
still
is funny,
watching
though.
highlights of Blake Miller's college career. So
Which is funny
okay.
though, because there's times where you have been like 5 seconds ahead of me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I apologize because I expect you to be ahead of me because you more often than not you're ahead of me.
No worries, man.
Well, Panthers pick is in.
think Goodell's got a step counter on today. He must have
Oh.
walked the same 20 feet 500 times.
You're muffled, Pete.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No
I
worries.
just want to put my hand in front of my face.
So me and Pete can get points on this one. Tom
But I
cannot because
cannot.
Sadiq is already off the board.
Yeah.
You think they bring a bunch of hats out to these people's place? And like they just have the hats ready just in case when they get picked?
I don't know.
Well, I get the feeling Mendoza only had one set of hats.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
Did they go to the? I'm assuming they had like cameras at the house for Mendoza.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Eagles are trading the pick with Dallas for number 20.
Oh,
Dallas receives number 23, 114, and 137.
Wow.
all right.
That's not a bad trade.
Okay, interesting.
Especially if Philly is looking to reinforce their interior. That's a good way to do it.
Are we at commercial break?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Christopher Walken was just drinking beer at a bar.
Yeah, nice. You want to flip number 20 to Philly and 23 to Dallas, Tom?
Sure.
This is a reminder. Do the dishes.
I love that reminder.
I was waiting for it to be like, it's remind you of dishes, bitch.
This is a reminder. Do the dishes.
Oh,
Is that
no, I
Alexa?
have children.
I can't say much. I
Oh.
do the same thing on garbage night, or else I forget to take the garbage to the curb.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I take the garbage out, so it's like I remember because our garbage is Friday night, so it's Fridays, so I just take it out on Thursday.
Yeah, we get garbage twice, which is really nice. So
Oh,
if I
wow.
miss the first one, I get a second one. But we get recycling just one day, and I
Do you
miss
get recycling
recycling
every
about
week?
every week. Every week I miss it.
We
Do you
get
get
we get it
do you get
every other week.
because yeah, our recycling is every other week.
Yeah, we get it every Wednesday.
Huh? Yeah, we get garbage once a week and recycling's every other.
Yep.
So if you
That's-
miss recycling that for that one time, you gotta wait that 2 weeks to get it again.
Ugh, that
See,
sounds awful.
I've gotten in the habit of just always taking the recycling to the curb because either they take it or they don't. But I'm not missing that day.
So
Yeah.
since I'm technically outside city limits, I have a different company than the Fort Wayne company, and so we
Yeah.
have we have an app that tells us what the schedule is, so I can double check it before I take it down, so I know what I'm
nice.
supposed to get.
That's smart.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's trash this week, but let me double check the schedule to make sure what this week is.
Yeah, my one neighbor was really good about it, and so I used to just always just check their trash. And if it was out, then they were taking it, and if it wasn't, then they weren't. And then that neighbor died. Now, I seem to be the most consistent person in the neighborhood, which is not a good thing.
The Panthers to the podium. The Panthers take
Come on, CJ Allen.
Monroe Freely.
Damn it. Now at least nobody gets points.
Where the hell is Monroe Freely? Oh wow, there he is.
Well,
Ah.
let's see if Philly takes an offensive lineman. I wonder if they jumped up to get an offensive lineman since a bunch of them have gone.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Oh well.
Or I wonder if Philly jumped up to take a receiver because they're trading AJ Brown.
Oh
Yeah, I
God.
did hear they're trading AJ Brown.
Once
I'm
June
telling
1st
you,
hits,
man, it's not Hurts that's the problem.
telling you,
Yeah.
Hurts is holding the team back. Once they replace him, they'll be better.
He's taken the playoffs every year. He's taken the Super Bowl twice, and he's won one. What do you mean he's holding them back?
You know, I'm telling you,
Imagine what they do if they had
imagine, I'm
someone
telling you,
better.
if they replace him, they'll win. They would have won 2 instead of just 1.
Oh,
So it's like that. Oh shoot. Okay. The 20th overall, the 7th rounder in exchange for the 23rd overall and the 4th round and 2 fourth rounders. Wow. Okay. So, wow, I think Eagles got the bad end of that stick. But anyways,
That'd be a rare L for Philly on a trade.
I didn't hear
Eagles are
what the
taking
terms were.
So Philly took the 20th and the 7th round pick, and
and they took the lemon.
they took Makai Lemon. Yeah.
Mm.
So much for that lemon law. Okay,
So Philly got number 20 and a 7th round pick, and then number 20 and a 7th, and then got Dallas got 23 and 2 fourths.
Yeah.
well, this is not looking good for AJ Brown. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
there was already reports that he's being traded to New England, though.
I hadn't heard the
Yeah.
report, but if they just drafted a wide receiver instead of the O lineman that they really should have got.
They really needed a no lineman.
Yeah. But
Man, I was one pick away. I thought that Pittsburgh was taking him at 21. I was so close.
I was gonna say if the Panthers, Eagles, and Steelers take 3 offensive tackles in a row, I was gonna give Pete props for that.
I knew it wasn't going to happen.
Even if it happened earlier than he said it was going to happen.
I mean, I don't give points for any. I mean, for the Dallas pick anyway, because I had technically Cincinnati picking it regardless. Because I had Dallas trading out of the pick anyway,
Yeah.
so it
All
wouldn't
right.
really matter.
All right. Adam's pick for the Steelers is gone. Pete's is still potential, and mine
Yours
is
is
gone.
out.
So
Yep.
Pete can get points for Pittsburgh, but that's it.
That's what I like to hear.
So you want to hear the name T.J. Parker?
Yeah.
Because if you hear that name, you just run away with this thing.
Yep. Pretty much at this point, most of our picks are gone.
Yeah, it's not a good state for our draft boards.
No.
I love the dads who are wearing sunglasses at night because you know they're crying their eyes out, but they're a man, so they can't show that they're crying on television.
Yeah. That's what Makai Lemon's doing right now, too. I'm watching him walk the tunnel right now.
Oh crap. Steelers haven't submitted their pick yet. They're in the last minute.
It says the pick is in.
Uh-oh.
No. Oh, there it just went. It just clicked over. I was like, no, they still have the ticking clock. I was gonna say, oh crap, are we gonna have a Minnesota Vikings event? I know it's been like 2 decades since that happened, but still, I'll never let him forget it.
What
Wasn't it
happened?
the Vikings didn't get their picking on time, so they had to forfeit their draft pick?
Oh yeah.
Not once, but twice. It happened
Yeah.
twice.
Isn't it only been the Vikings pretty much?
Yeah, it's only been the Vikings. Yeah, I love how they went straight from the lemon highlights to the Steelers.
I love how the first thing the Steelers need is a quarterback, but there's nothing there. Absolutely
No.
fucking nothing.
No way.
Oh my God. They just cut to the Eagles war room, and it's just a bunch of white dudes, like 50 white dudes and a couple of black guys sprinkled in there. And they're all standing in formation, in perfect lines, all clapping in unison, and Jeffrey Lurie standing there going, that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, that is awkward.
It's like he did something. I don't know, man. Trading up to the 20th pick doesn't really seem like something that's that big.
They're playing Renegade for the Steelers. Nice.
Please. Nothing renegade about the Steelers at all.
Yeah,
I like
you
the song, but it's not as if they're like anything special about the team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's something that no one's ever been able to explain to me. That they always play that song at the Steeler games, but no one can tell me why. It's like, yeah, it was a cool song in the 70s and 80s, somewhere around there. It's the
80s.
Sticks, so it's probably the 80s.
80s. I mean, yeah, I
I
love
don't know.
Renegade. Don't get me wrong, but like again,
Yeah.
like, they haven't been Renegade since like the 80s and 90s.
Since Terry Bradshaw was your quarterback.
Ever since they were like the first franchise to ever like give like black guys a chance to interview for the head coaching spot.
Yeah.
That's why they call it the Rooney Rule.
Yep.
Yeah.
But to be fair, that has served them very well with Tomlin.
Right. And now they
I
gave
mean,
it...
in the same vein, though, why do they play Sweet Caroline for the Saints?
Because it's Carolina.
That's New
Saints.
Orleans.
Sorry.
Yeah, for the Saints?
I heard they played it for the Panthers. I didn't think about the Saints.
Yeah, I don't know why they play for the Saints because
Yeah.
Neil Diamond's not from New Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wish you guys could see the feed right now because the guy in the gold blazer that I don't know his name is back out here again, and I still don't know who he is.
Is
it
it
Lynn
Jerome
Swan?
Bettis? The guy he thought was
I thought he was Michael Strahan, but it's like,
you
oh,
thought he was Michael
smiled and
Strahan?
he's-
Yeah, I think that was Jerome Bettis.
Okay.
Oh, it's the Steelers running back, the Hall of Famer.
Yeah. That's definitely it then. But
Jeez, Tom.
I thought he was Michael Strahan, and then he smiled and his teeth were together. It was like, nope, that's not Michael Strahan.
It's not Michael Strahan.
It's absolutely.
He's also
not
like
Michael-
twice as wide as Michael Strahan.
That is true. Michael
Is he
Strahan
like
is a
half
tall,
the height
skinny
of
man.
Michael Strahan, too?
Yeah, he's like half the height of him too. Yeah.
Oh, here comes the pick.
My goodness,
Oh, he had a hard time
that's
getting
right.
that name out.
they're
Max.
in Pittsburgh. I forgot. I was like, they're doing a lot of fanfare for the Steelers pick, and then it was like, right, they're in Pittsburgh.
I don't think any of us picked Max.
I picked him later on. I had him in the first round, I thought. Maybe not. Or I may have had him, then took him out. I forget.
Oh, dang it. Yeah,
Yeah, more proof that Pittsburgh just can't evaluate talent very well.
Goodell, what are you doing, man?
you were
There
clearly
you go.
supposed to pick TJ Parker. Why didn't you pick TJ Parker, Pittsburgh?
I mean, not even that. Just there's way better players that in positions you need.
Yeah. I mean,
Like you need a running back, you need a receiver, you need more help on the defense.
and even if you limit it down to offensive tackles, I still got like two or three guys
got-
I would have put above
Yeah,
Max.
you got 2 or 3 guys that are better than him. Like I mean, it's like this is what happens when you get McCarthy in, man. He's terrible at evaluating talent. Their front office is too.
See, if Tomlin was here, he wouldn't have made that mistake.
No, Tomlin wouldn't have had a choice because their front office is bad at evaluating talent.
Yes,
That's why they keep giving Tomlin the worst. It's like how bad of a roster can we give him and he can still make a playoffs?
still, yeah, I remember you saying that. That was a great.
I mean,
bit.
I think that's part of the reason for the frickin' purgatory that he's in. They're always picking in the middle of the road, and they have been for the last, what, like 20 years at this point.
Yeah.
No, it's not been
The-
20, but it's close.
The one
And
time
it's
they
like when
didn't,
you're
the one time they didn't, they got Ben Roethlisberger.
right. And like, what do you expect if that's all you ever get them is middle of the road picks?
Like the only guy they didn't like, the only guy they got like at the end of the draft that was like top of the line talent was T.J. Watt. He was picked like 30 or something like that.
Yeah.
Like you got T.J. Watt at the end of the first round, which you can get some defensive guys like that sometimes, but that's rare. Like,
Yeah.
but like you're not going to get your quarterbacks or your guys that are really going to lead you to true
No.
like success by picking in the middle to end of the first round.
Yeah.
And they would
Uh,
never just embrace being bad for a season to get that guy. Like Steelers fans are like honestly kind of like Lakers fans in that regard, where they're just spoiled.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this monstrosity is, but they just brought giant platters of food out to the reporting table. Oh, Roger Goodell's coming out to announce Chargers have picked.
Ooh, Keldrick Falk, come on, Keldrick Falk, come on. Damn it,
Nope.
Where has my guy Proctor? No,
Messidor.
Proctor already went. right?
Proctor's already gone. Yeah, he went a while ago.
And
Right.
we all lost. Messidor
Yeah.
just went.
I had him going a while ago. I love how they're like Dallas needs a safety. I'm like, now they already fucking took Caleb Downs. God damn it, dude! If Dallas is able to come out of here with Caleb Downs and Jermod McCoy, that would be fucking insane, dude.
Well, now we get to find out.
McCoy's the number 2 cornerback in the draft, and if they can come out with him, that'd be fantastic. They need secondary help so bad.
That would be kind of cool because I just remember that was the thing that was holding the Cowboys back last season the most was their defense was absolute dog water.
Oh yeah, I mean, absolutely.
So why are you showing this guy only tackling Fernando Mendoza? There's other people he tackled, I'm sure. Stop showing him hitting the IU guy.
What, Mizador?
Yeah.
Probably because it was in the national championship.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Because he was from Miami.
Like it's like yeah, he laid out Mendoza like 3 times. They just keep showing it. It's like okay, we get it.
Yeah, I mean, because Dallas has done a decent job so far of addressing like the like line and a couple in like the linebacker spot, but like the secondary hasn't been addressed at quite as much. But yeah, with Caleb Downs and Jermod McCoy, that help a lot, or even Keldrick Falk, honestly, either one. But yeah, defense needs by far the most help.
100%. Holy cow, Dallas's clock is actually running. Jerry, what are you doing, man?
I mean, maybe it's a toss up between McCoy and Falk. I mean, like I said, corner and edge rush because they still
Yeah.
need some help on the edge too.
They just showed the Dallas War Room and they're actually talking about stuff. They're like discussing it. It's like,
Yeah.
wow.
Because it could be like, oh, shit, we didn't expect both these guys to still be on the clock at this point. We expected one of these two to be gone.
We did not expect so many teams to blow this choice and leave us with two good options. All right, potential points on the board for Dallas's pick.
You have Keldrick Falk and Peter Woods for Pete.
Yeah, both of those are down.
I don't have any points because, like I said, I thought that they were going to trade both their two first round picks to Cincinnati for pick 10. Nope, picks in.
Yep. I looked away for half a second. There it was.
So they don't have a second round pick now. Dallas doesn't have another pick till round 3,
Oh,
which is probably why they were also discussing it a bit more too.
yeah. It's a now or never for them.
Well, it's a now and we got to wait for an extra round.
Oh, I have the potential for a point. If they draft Jared McCoy, the corner from Tennessee, I get 1 point. That is a weird one. Not that it would make a big
Well,
difference.
no, I mean if they get Kedrick Falk, you get a point.
Oh, I thought Falk was already gone. Is he not gone?
No, you picked
Oh.
Keldrick Falk for Dallas at pick 20.
Yeah, yeah. But I also had uh Jermod McCoy.
Mm-hmm.
I had him for Dallas picking him number 12.
Oh,
So I would get 1 point for right team, right player, wrong number.
gotcha.
Cleveland is on the clock. That seems unfair if they're putting Cleveland on the clock and they haven't even announced the Cowboys
Say
pick yet.
Cleveland's on the clock yet because they haven't announced Dallas's pick yet.
I know, but they have this big sign that says Cleveland's on the clock, and it's like
on
6
the
minutes.
on the ESPN website, they don't have Cleveland on the clock yet.
No, I know it. I think it's just a joke. Oh, here comes Goodell to the podium.
I would guess it's Jermod McCoy.
I would love it if it's McCoy because I get a point for that.
You get 1 point regardless if it's Falk or McCoy.
Who?
Malachi Lawrence. What?
What?
What? Wow, terrible pick.
Jerry, get out of the war room. You've lost your privileges.
You know what though? I gotta say this, if nothing else. They're usually pretty good about drafting guys.
And I can't really give them crap for for an edge.
I'm shocked it wasn't McCoy or I don't know. Well,
Yeah, well,
all right. Well,
Cleveland.
there it is.
Jordan Tyson is gone, so Adams points. Blake Miller.
Is gone.
Is gone.
Omar Cooper's the only one on the board still.
Yay! I might get points. Although I've been saying that for like the past 3 or 4 picks, and then nothing.
I love how they have best fit is Denzel Boston, not even Omar Cooper.
Ah. How is this guy still making mayhem commercials?
You know, it's funny. I didn't even know he was a real actor until I saw
Oh,
him in
really?
John Wick.
He's in 30 Rock and he's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yep, he's the Vulture in Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah.
Like I saw him. I've seen 30 Rock, a couple episodes here and there, but like I never watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, you're
Oh, I
missing
love
out,
it.
man. It's great.
It's so good. But 30 Rock, Tina Fey's character dates him for a while. And I think his name is Dennis. And his catchphrase is technology is cyclical. And he's like a beeper salesman in like 2002. Hilarious.
Oh,
Nice. That's hilarious.
Yeah. And he's just, this like completely trashy guy that she can't quit. And like he keeps coming back into her life to ruin it and then just disappears.
So he's basically the mayhem guy.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
he's basically the mayhem guy.
it sounds like he's been typecast because that's kind of like the Vulture too.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, like have either one of you guys watched the John Wick movies?
I watched the first.
I
4.
have.
Because he was in the
I-
first John Wick movie.
Yeah.
Was he?
Because
in
he was
first
the
one?
assistant. He was the assistant to like the head of the Russian mob.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah,
Shoot,
because
I have to
so like
go back and watch that.
the son of the head of the mob is the guy
Yeah.
that kills John Wick's dog.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
what forces him into it, and he's like his like assistant or second in command, whatever you want to call him, or whatever.
Yeah.
I remember
I think I actually do remember that.
I remember the running joke that the son is Greyjoy from Game of Thrones, and it's like by time John Wick's done with you, you'll wish you're back on the Game of Thrones set. Oh shoot. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. I think John Wick was fine.
It didn't
By
need
the time they
5.
got to the fourth one, I think it got pretty terrible, to be honest with you.
And now they have Ballerina.
Yeah, which I heard is really good, but is like no one went to see it and it didn't
No.
make any money.
Yeah, I saw the
And it's like I
first.
don't know if I need another John Wick movie.
I saw the first one. Maybe the second one. I don't. Yeah, I saw the first 2. I think that was
Yeah,
it.
I
And
saw
like
the
after the
first
second
2.
one, I'm like, I just don't really care.
Yeah.
Like they're like
they-
the same. Like there's no difference.
They got this scene in the fourth one where they're trying to get up this like row of outdoor stairs, and he's got to get up like 4 or 5 of these like sets of maybe 6 stairs, and there's just wave after wave of people just attacking him and firing guns at him. And like these people are firing semi-automatic rifles, and he has a bulletproof suit
Yeah.
that he just holds up over his head, and the little flap of fabric that's there just completely stops these bullets and makes them fall to the ground. It's like, what? In what world could fabric with nothing
Uh,
behind it stop a bullet that is traveling at point blank range? Like, what?
Conception?
KC Conception. Wow.
I
Oh,
don't even know who that was. Was he on any of our boards? I don't recognize
No,
that name at all.
he was not on any of our boards in the first round. He was the number 6 ranked receiver left. Or he was the number
yeah.
6 overall receiver. I was
Honestly,
funny because I was just looking at receivers and he was down there a little bit.
yeah. Shoot, I. Okay, man.
Now, it's funny. I had Omar Cooper going to the Bills. I'm pretty sure.
I had Omar Cooper going right here.
You
This,
had him going to Cleveland.
yeah, I had him going to Cleveland. Ah, shoot.
I
All
think I
right.
had him going to the Bills. I thought. Maybe I was wrong.
All right. So Bears have 2.5 minutes left on their clock. They better get something going. Uh, Cassius is still here, so Adam's got some hope. Nope for Pete, and nope for. Oh no, Emmanuel Warren's still there.
I believe his last name is pronounced Concepcion. Sion.
Yeah, but that's
Concepcion.
that's not as fun.
Concepcion. Hey, Tom, you want to scroll down the
Oh
draft
shoot,
board?
I do indeed. Did I go too far?
A little
No.
bit, yeah. There we go. Oh, Cassius Howell. That's right.
I guess I'm not getting points this round.
No, not this one. Adam and I have hope, but
Yeah.
I knew I was picking him too late. I really felt like I was.
see, this is kind of that double-edged sword with I don't know if I made a mistake in my mock draft or if I can blame the teams for making bad picks.
I'm gonna guess I made the mistake since I'm not paid to do this and they are.
Fair enough. That is actually a really pragmatic way to look at it. They have a combined century of football experience in that room, and
Yeah, I mean, unless it's obvious that they made a mistake, because sometimes it just is.
that's very true.
Like JJ Arcega-Whiteside is a good example.
I just got done watching this thing about the Steelers and Art Rooney when he passed away, his son was at his deathbed, and his dying words were something on the lines of "You should have drafted Marino." I was like,
Uh,
dude. I mean, I'm hoping that was a joke, but wow.
I hope my dying words are something that balls me.
uh, at this point, I think my dying words are going to be something like, "Don't forget to take the garbage to the curb. It's Monday."
Yeah, but who will do the laundry?
See, Oh well.
What's up? Did it come in?
Do what?
Did they announce the pick?
No, not yet. I was just looking at our live stream, and apparently I'm the only one watching our live stream.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, that doesn't surprise me too much.
I'm pretty sure last year the only person that watched our live stream was you and Pete's dad. So,
I know that's how it was for the Super Bowl. Pete's dad
oh, the
was
Super Bowl, that's what it
hilarious.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, coming out to the podium for the Bears pick.
See, I just got an update on one of my apps that the Texans traded up to 26 with the Bills, but I haven't seen it come through yet on ESPN.
Bears choose
Dylan Theinman.
Thieneman per Goodell.
Thieneman?
It's Thieneman.
Thieneman, oh, okay.
Thieneman.
Yeah. So are the Bills on the clock now?
I love
Yeah,
how like
yeah.
the guys in these draft rooms all just like stand up and congratulate each other every time they pick a player. It's like, what? Why?
Because they've made it.
Alright. Fuck. That's right. I gotta pay.
It's got a hallway separating the players from the stage that's longer than the 40-meter that you had to run to get here. Bills are on the clock.
Dylan Thieneman,
Yeah.
when he's congratulating, everyone in the room's congratulating him on being picked. Reminds me of fucking, what's it, Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat? Johnny Cage?
Yes, he
Not Johnny Cage.
does.
Yeah, like so much like him.
Oh, that is funny. Yeah, I was trying to.
It's mostly
was-
the glasses.
Oh shoot. Oh, that's a problem.
What's up?
I just unplugged my keyboard.
Oh no.
Minor problem.
Interesting. He's the first one I've seen take his sunglasses off before he walked out in front of the crowd. Jesus Christ, look at that watch. Wow. Have you noticed that when the guys walk down the hallway, there's some weird creepy dude that keeps following them? And he follows them all the way out to the stage and just stands like 15 feet behind them, staring at them.
I'm hoping he's NFL security.
I'm assuming he is because he's literally been out every single time, but he looks creepy as shit. He's like old and balding, and he's like skinny and wearing like an off the rack suit. Like, oh,
Yay! Oh, frick. Ah, crying out loud. Oh, wow. Goodell's back to the podium already.
26 is to the Texans. I thought so.
Who we got?
Rutledge to the Texans.
Keelan Rutledge. Dolphins traded up to San Francisco's turn of 27. 49ers get 30 and 90.
Whoa. What is going on here? This is all completely messed up. Okay.
Yeah. So
49ers are on the clock. Where's
Nope.
Rutledge?
Nope. Dolphins get 27. 49ers traded back to 30.
Okay, I don't have. Oh, there it just came across. San Francisco trades pick to Miami. My Dolphins are now on the clock.
Yep. And Buffalo's at 28.
Okay. Okay, so I've got Rutledge for the Texans. Now I need to find Miami. And Miami is next. So get that icon changed. And Buffalo is after the Dolphins. So let's get that icon changed. And Kansas City is after Buffalo? Wait. Did Kansas City move up one spot?
No, Kansas City's been at 29. They were there before.
Oh shoot. I am okay, I screwed up. Cuz it goes Dolphins and then Buffalo. Okay, there we go. Dolphins, Buffalo, Kansas City, and probably not the Dolphins again. That's probably. You know that team that just traded up to get this pick? Yeah, their pick is in. Who would have thought?
Wow.
Man.
How does Jermod McCoy fall so far?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Did he have a lot of problems with his interviews?
He must have. It's nothing public that I know of is a red flag. All right.
Must be the commercial break.
Yeah.
Stop by and got some more cookie dough today.
TJ Parker still in play?
He is, yes.
So Adam has potential for a point there. Avion Terrell?
He's still in play. Cassius Howell's still in play. CJ Allen is still technically in play.
So there's a lot of point potential here.
CJ Allen's still in play. Colton Hood later on. Caden McDonald.
Oh, there's the pick. Dolphins take. Chris Johnson? I'm sorry.
CJ2K?
I was to say he retired. What are you talking about?
San Diego. Wow. Holy crap, dude.
I would have remembered drafting Chris Johnson. I would have made so many jokes about it.
Yeah,
no.
I would have too.
No, nobody had him. Dude, there had to have been issues with Jermod McCoy. Had to have been.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had to like. Did he like sleep with?
Oh
the
my
coach's
goodness, those
wife
are
or
your
something?
real
What's going
hands.
on?
They had a guy on the screen and he was doing the like AJ Styles thing with the gloves.
Oh, did
And I
he?
thought he was wearing like big giant like the foam hands.
Mhm.
And I thought it was like a foam hand doing that, and then he moved his hands. It's like his hands were huge.
That'll serve him well.
I mean, the gloves were probably just big on him.
I
But-
hope.
That was funny.
Buffalo trades pick to New England.
Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me? New England is on the clock. Stop trading picks. This is hard.
So Buffalo just doesn't want to draft Omar Cooper.
No, what is going on?
I mean, that's fantastic that someone from San Diego State got drafted in the first round. I haven't seen that in, I don't know, if ever.
San Diego State.
I don't know.
Oh,
San
okay.
I have
Diego-
not heard of this guy at all.
San
No.
Diego State Aztecs.
I don't even remember this guy coming up on the radar.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's the number 6 overall corner, so I mean, he's not bad, but
No, but usually
Yeah.
number 6 doesn't come up in like the first round.
no, he
Yeah.
probably would have been a second or third round pick, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, San Diego State wouldn't be a terrible place to go. I mean, you're going to college down in San Diego. I mean, beautiful place to go to college at.
Goodell to the podium. What do you got, man? New England Patriots select. Lomu.
Ah,
They took Philly's pick.
dang. Supposed to be called Caden McDonald, damn it. You know, for as quickly as this went, it's still almost 11 o'clock. Shit.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true.
That's because they do like 3 rapid fire picks and then they cut the commercial for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Assholes. And now the Chiefs are on the clock.
Oh, apparently Lomu got married just before the draft.
That was dumb.
Oh. Yeah.
Now his wife's entitled to half his money. Sorry, we've just seen it too many times where that happens, and she just divorces him 2 days later and takes half of it.
Oh, trust me, man. I'm not one for believing in the sanctity of marriage anymore. That ship sailed a few years back.
Now, Chiefs pick is in.
Yeah. All right. Oh, and that's a 49ers now.
No, it's still the Chiefs.
No, after the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, Chiefs is then 49ers, then the Bills.
Okay, and then yeah, now that's the Bills.
And but the Seahawks are still have the last pick in the first round.
Nobody wants my pick. So, all right. So, Kansas City, San Francisco, Buffalo, and then Seattle.
Hey, gee, go figure. Kansas City needs a wide receiver.
I might even speculate they need a tight end.
That's number 4 on the list of things they need.
Remember when they had like 3 wide receivers that ran like a 4-2?
Yeah,
Like,
and they shipped them all out.
uh-huh.
Remember when they had a tight end that used to run a 4-4-4-5, and then he got like old as fuck,
Yep.
and then won't retire?
Well, I mean, it's his only source of income, and he can't live off his wife for the rest of his life.
Sure he
Oh
can.
wait, sure he can.
He can be a trophy husband.
What about Tom Brady?
He's not a trophy husband anymore.
Who's he a
Well, he
husband
was.
to?
He was a trophy husband.
Yeah, and then he chose football over his wife for 1 extra year.
Yeah, which in hindsight may not have been the best thing to do.
I mean, I'm sure she wouldn't have wanted him to go into the announcing, because now he's on the road all the time for that.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm sure she would have been fine if he would have just bought into a team right off the bat, because then he would have been in one place.
Right.
yeah.
Probably wouldn't have been the most happy with like Vegas, but at least it would have been one place.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't blame her.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know.
Like she put up with him being on the road for how many years?
Yeah.
And then he said he was done. It's like, all right,
Forever.
cool, you're done. Like, now I want to go back. Like, no, we're done.
Right.
You said you're done.
You said
You're done.
You said you
No.
said you were done with this, and I've waited forever.
It's like, no, I said I was done with New England. Tampa Bay is a completely different team.
It's like, no, it's like, guess what? I don't need your money. I make more money than you do.
Yeah.
Which is true. Boy, these commercials are. Hmm.
Watching the exact same commercial set every single commercial break is really getting tiring.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. It's like I can only watch the same car commercial so many times.
Oh, my headphones batteries just yelled at me.
We're almost done. We got 4 picks left.
Yeah, I'm gonna go charge one, use one, and
There you go.
switch off before the battery completely dies, hopefully.
Goodell to the podium. What do you got, Kansas City? Peter Woods. Giggity giggity goo.
Oh, Adam, did I show you my new shelf?
No.
No.
Hung it myself.
Nice.
The skateboard's up there.
Those the ones that you used to ride?
So two of them are. One of them's Skylar's and one of them's Casey's.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
we have a trade pick.
oh,
San Francisco trades their pick to the New York Jets. Sorry. I'm sorry I keep interrupting.
no, you're good.
Yeah. 49ers, man. You know what? 49ers from Denver, from Miami, now to the Jets. You know what? I guess the 49ers just don't want to draft.
Not in the first round.
You know what? Hey, good on the Jets. I can't blame the Jets for taking as many bites at the apple of trying to get talent in the door as they can. Because they're not going to
Yeah.
sign guys.
No.
Might as well get as many might as well take as many chances in the draft as you can.
I gotta say,
Yeah.
though, this seems really aggressive for the Jets.
Again, it's the best they're going to do.
Yeah, you gotta admit they don't have a lot of guys knocking down the door trying to get into New Jersey.
It's either do this or massively overpay for dudes that probably aren't going to produce in free agency.
Yeah.
I just had this hilarious thought of AJ Brown going to the Jets.
I hope he doesn't go to the East. That would suck. I don't want to have to face him twice a year.
Yeah.
No.
Like I said, I mean, from what I saw, he's supposed to be going to New England. So he's going to the East,
Yeah.
just the AFC.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
So San Francisco gets the number 33 overall, and then San Francisco's gets the Jets' 5th round pick on top of that.
Let's see what the Jets do.
So they get pushed back like 4 spots and get a 4th rounder for their trouble.
I mean, it's not terrible.
No.
Yeah.
All right, what you got, Jets? Podium and Goodell.
McCoy, to pick up McCoy to replace Sauce Gardner. Omar Cooper.
Cooper.
Is McCoy going to fall to the 2nd round? That'd be ridiculous.
Oh my gosh.
I can't tell what this dude's jersey is, but he's wearing a visor that has a message on it in LEDs, and it says, "We don't even have a first round."
Well, there's a lot of teams that can say that now. I know the
Yeah.
Colts are one of them because of Sauce Gardner.
Yeah. Man, these Jets fans are really into it.
Yeah, because they're probably seeing the same thing Adam is with the Jets going uber aggressive and drafting a lot of really good players.
Yeah. But it's New York, so they're just going to squander the talent, and then they'll leave and then come back to New York to retire.
Yeah.
Amari Cooper.
Yes, we're gonna Sharpie in an I on the end of your name. He's got good
I gotta
speed.
say, Peter Wood, his setup where they had him watching the draft, that was pretty cool. Everybody all in white, and he's wearing a black suit in the center. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was a pretty good presentation.
You know what? The Bills on the clock. I could still technically get a point here.
Yeah. What did we have?
Caleb Banks, which he's already gone.
He's gone.
I'm not sure who on commentary said it, but one of the guys definitely has already called him Amari Cooper.
I'm guessing it's Saban. He he's that close to senility that he might have crossed the line. Buffalo has a trade alert.
Are they trading Josh Allen? Tennessee. Wow.
Buffalo trades to the Titans.
Nobody ever wants to trade in the last picks of the round, or wants to pick in the last picks of the round. Everybody's always trading the last picks.
I think last year the Giants traded to pick 32 to pick Jackson Dart.
Yeah, I think so.
And the Titans pick is in. You know, there needs to be a meme where this one guy on the announcer's booth says the pick is not in yet, sitting in front of a giant jumbotron saying the pick is in. It's like you should turn around.
Yeah.
Who is
Goodell
it?
to the podium. What you got, man? I love how the boos have kind of subsided the longer we've gone.
Because they just don't care now.
$320,000 people have attended the draft, thus setting a new record for the NFL draft. And I believe it. That is a mass of people.
Yeah, it is.
Titans pick.
Dude, so at the Philly draft, they had a zip line, but they had a weight
God
minimum and maximum that you had to be like over 70 pounds, but you had to be like under 180. And it
So
was
what's the
like, so
point?
this is just for like teenagers and no one else?
Yeah.
Pretty much. Keldrick Falk goes to the Titans.
Yeah, dude, McCoy must have had a terrible round of interviews or something. Something had to have happened
Did he
Yeah.
like
for McCoy to fall.
did he like spontaneously develop Tourette's or something? I mean, what
I
what
mean,
did you
I
do
think
in that
anybody who
interview?
has Tourette's does it spontaneously. That's the point of it.
Yeah, fair enough. But it's like, what did you do in that interview that you are fucking toxic waste to these people?
Yeah. Ugh.
Well, my draft is over. Because
Yep.
I,
Well,
I,
you can.
pick, I
Colton
picked
Hood
the
hasn't
same
been
as,
selected yet. You could technically still get one more point.
but I picked the same as Pete, and Pete's got a
Yeah.
solid 4-point lead on me. So right now, Caleb. Can Adam get a point?
Nope, because Caleb Banks
Caleb
has already been
Banks.
selected.
Yep. So yeah, Pete's got this one.
So
It's
Pete
just
won. Yep, Pete won again.
Woo!
way to go, Pete.
Let's do it.
But we do get to find out if Pete wins by 1 point or 3 points. Oh gosh.
Well, at least the Jets have went and got some more weapons on offense for Geno Smith to throw to.
Yeah.
So now he's got Garrett Wilson and Omar Cooper and Brees Hall.
This is gonna be interesting. I mean,
Watch. Geno Smith's gonna have like a bounce back year, like way better than what he had in Oakland last year.
Yeah.
kind of
Because
like
I still maintain that the only reason Geno Smith was as bad as he was last year, was because Chip Kelly was the offensive coordinator.
I mean, yeah.
Because Chip Kelly is just incompetent as an NFL offensive coordinator.
oh wow.
Yeah.
That was just a huge middle finger. The Seahawks let their time run out.
Now picks in.
Huh.
Yeah, but the pick's in, but the time ran out and then the pick was in. I was like, yeah, because no one's picking behind him. So it's done for tonight. All right, last pick of the first round. Is it going to be
Denzel
Hood?
Boston, receiver out of Washington.
Oh, either you're crazy ahead of me or
I don't know. I'm guessing. They don't need a running back. They got a running back.
And Seattle it was Seattle, right? Nobody traded to get that spot.
No, nobody traded.
yeah, Seattle still has the spot. But San Francisco has the first pick tomorrow evening, followed by Arizona.
So did Seattle forfeit the pick?
No.
Oh, okay.
Seattle's still on for tonight, but tomorrow night, San Francisco starts off the batting order.
Come on, Goodell.
What in
Kendrick
the hell?
Falk's acceptance speech, if you'll call it that, was the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Let's go.
I don't even know how I'm feeling right now. I mean, I don't even know. I'm happy.
See, I didn't even hear that
Thing
part.
ever.
All I saw was he comes out and just screams to the sky, "Let's go."
Oh yeah.
Dude goes from 4 years in Alabama to now he's going to Tennessee.
I love it. Goodell comes out with this guy, and the guy is trying to hype the crowd, and Goodell just puts his hand on his shoulders, like, "Don't do that."
Are we in a commercial break?
No, it's just they're
Making the
Taking-
jersey?
oh
Taking their sweet ass time.
they're reading a speech about the Make a Wish Foundation.
I don't fucking care. Let's go. It's the last goddamn pick.
Oh, maybe that's who this kid is. He's a special needs.
I got another Make-A-Wish? Jesus.
Yeah.
I'd care more if it wasn't 11 o'clock.
I'm all about giving back and all that, but I got shit to do, man.
I've got sleep to get, man.
Oh, he is quite a fan. Wow, he is screaming into that mic. Okay. He's here to represent the 12. Okay. Cool.
Notre Dame running back Jadarian Price. They took the backup running back from Notre Dame.
Did you get
What?
the pick already? I haven't heard shit.
Schefter just posted it. Yeah, they took Notre Dame's
Yep.
backup running back.
They took
fuck?
Price.
Jesus. What a terrible pick.
Another Indiana athlete.
You take the backup running back.
Oh, is he not even here?
No, he's the backup.
Wow, he's
He's
not
the-
in Pittsburgh.
No, he's the number 50 overall player in the draft. He wasn't even at the draft. Why would he be?
No, oh my gosh, yeah.
He wasn't projected to go to like the middle of the end of the second or third round.
Yeah.
Can you imagine they line up this kid from the Make-A-Wish Foundation that's like losing his mind up here on the podium, right?
Yeah.
Getting to announce his favorite team's pick. And they trade back at the last minute. He's like, sorry, come back tomorrow.
Sorry, little Jimmy, you gotta stay overnight.
And hopefully they don't. Hopefully Jimmy's still alive. He's Make-A-Wish kid.
Yeah.
Days are numbered.
Well, they were saying he's in remission. He's now a 2-time cancer survivor.
Well, that's good. Congratulations to Jimmy
Yeah.
on that. But I
Yeah.
mean, my God, that was a terrible pick by the Seahawks. Jesus.
Yeah.
You take the backup running back that didn't even play that much because he was behind Jeremiah Love.
But Adam, he's got the gold helmet.
So what? Notre Dame's not that doesn't produce that good of players.
Ah, this is the second Notre Dame player tonight.
And
Oh, no, that's it.
yeah.
Well, we'll find out if they're any good.
Yeah. All right. Well,
All right.
But to wrap up, congratulations, Pete. 6
Woo!
to Adam's 5 to my 2.
hey, that's how I felt last year.
I called Fernando Mendoza. Woo! And then
Woo!
that's it.
we all got the gimme pick of number 1.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
We sure did.
All right.
Oh,
It was a fun night, guys. Sorry I was a little bit late.
Not
nah, you're
always.
good, man.
All right. I'm out. Later.
Have a good night, everybody.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.